And so you might be wondering at this point, TJ, what do I do about this? And the answer is interview to the job description. You put a bunch of time into putting together your mission, vision, values, and job description. And the question is simply applying that infrastructure to your interview process in a disciplined manner, in the same sense that you understand that disciplined project management is important to running a good construction project. Disciplined interviewing is extremely important for good, engaged, high quality, high resolution interviewing. And so I would suggest to you that if you get to the end of an interview process and you can't run through a comprehensive list showing alignment and misalignment with how you do the job, what your expectations are, haven't done a good job of interviewing. And what that outcome should be is, in a sense, a punch list. So when our clients work with us, when they go to an interview, they get two punch lists, a punch list with the job description requirements and the core value requirements for alignment with the company. And if we're not hitting those punch list items, there's real risk, real ambiguity in the hiring process. And this is why things go south. And this is a responsibility on the hiring authorities. The second mistake we see people make, hiring authorities, and I think in a well-intentioned, sincere way, this isn't malicious, but they blame the candidate. They blame the candidate for not being who they thought they were. And the fact is they just simply didn't interview at a high level of resolution, at a high level of depth. And they didn't ask the questions. And how else was the candidate supposed to, let them know about these things? They didn't do due diligence. I mean, it's the same way with construction projects. You take a bad project, a bad client, right? Whose fault is that? And so I'm sharing this with zeal for high quality, high resolution, interviewing to the job description, disciplined, where people are accountable for real decisions and observations and critiques, questions in the interview process. And we're developing all that data, we're retaining that data, we're studying that data, we're looking for alignment, and we're taking accountability that when we hire somebody, we have assessed that they are fit for the organization. And now that we've hired them, we're committed to making this successful. And too often what I'm seeing is we phone in the interview process, we start the onboarding process, we discover new things, and then we have to go through a process of questioning our judgment in the hiring process. What did we miss? Why did we miss this? Did the candidate hide this from us? A lot of hires go south this way, and it's entirely preventable.